I will live, guys. I will live. Falling wedge, double bottom down here. Should probably do the trade right now. I don't think we can get another move towards downside. Let's see up here. There. Yo, Rosten, hvala na vesla, batch. Ćao. Šta ima? Šta ima? I hope music is not too loud. What we wanna do over here, guys, we wanna trade this. At least I wanna trade this. So we got our account. It's a referral program. That's not what we are looking for. I'm just checking it out. There we go. We got our account 986 bucks. We got 20 more bucks on the Bybit referral because of this stuff. So you know, right now it's 986. We wanna go long on something up here. I think Bitcoin is gonna pump, so I'm not quite sure we're gonna long Bitcoin or what we're gonna long. Let's just see overextend levels on altcoins. You know, I know the Bitcoin might, you know, do a move towards the upside. Sand. I think sand is bullish though. Let's see up here. Some kind of nice double bottom down here as well. There we go. It's already happening though. It's already happening. God damn, we missed it. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, we missed already. God damn it. I saw this nice falling wedge down here and want to actually long up down here, but you know, until you actually get live, you know, the trade goes against you. Hold your horse, Tiala, it's gonna dump more. Oh man. Nah, I think that was it. You know, we're gonna see. But what we want to do ultimately is get good entry points. So we're not gonna buy green candles, guys. We're not buying green candles. I don't care, guys. We're not buying green candles. Now we're gonna dump it. It was so close, it was so close. But you know, it takes time to start the stream. No divergence, you know, 5-minute chart up here. Let's see 30-minute chart up here, nice. Bouncing back up there again. On the bigger time frames, we do have nice as well. We need something bullish. I think, you know, this might be bullish. Bitcoin 5-minute chart, it is pulling back a little bit up here, but you know, not much. Maybe got 20 moving average down there. Hard dump. How much harder dump can you have? Bitcoin is already minus 8%, man. I would like to buy again down here on this line, down here again. I would like to buy on this line. I would like to go long up here, but you know, I'm not gonna long up below here, like, it's just not gonna happen, like. So, it's gonna be down here at something like 78. I don't think, you know, sand is the most bullish thing, but you know, I want something bullish to long, I don't want something bearish to long. I think sand is bullish. What is this song? This song is the greatest song ever. We're gonna put it on loop, guys. We're gonna put the song on loop. Are you using Bybit account? Yeah, we are using Bybit account for this trade. So it's gonna be 986 bucks, 10x. Sand, we gotta do sand. Sand up here, it's minus 11 there we go. Long 10, short 10, nice, nice, nice. We're gonna use 100% on this one, I think, but I would like to get back down again. I would like to get reject up here and go down here, and down here we're gonna buy. And if it starts going against us, we're gonna close the trade. No, we're gonna see in small time frames as well how this is actually playing out. When everybody is at most bearish, we become bullish. Made it for the stream, and this soul is in the chat. So just now waiting, you know, when it comes to trading, there is a lot of waiting. Don't open any position. The music is called, unfortunately this song is called Bad Karma. Let's just see how the sound of the... Just see how the sound of the... Just see how the... I think this is a little bit too loud. Sound of the... Sound of the... Sound of the... This is a little bit too loud. That's fine. ETH bleeding. Yeah, Ethereum is 14% down, 1,000. Ethereum is down 1,000. Everything is dumping, guys. Everything is dumping. But altcoins are not dumping. Altcoins are 8%, 2%, 7%. See, altcoins are not dumping. Bitcoin is dumping though. Bitcoin and Ethereum is dumping like crazy. Let's follow Sand. Sand doesn't want to come down. Sand doesn't want to come down. Maybe. How late is Fed meeting? Yeah, 8 p.m. European time, somewhere in Europe, give or take. That song is long. Nah. We like it. So you're gonna see if we can actually put in trade. I want to do all trades on the account live, so we got a, you know, history. What's happening? Dila, what would you invest in for next year? I think NFTs and metaverse are gonna be big. You know, Web3, I think it's not gonna... I mean, people are gonna use Web3 as a, you know, some kind of word for something, but I think NFTs, metaverse, I think that's gonna explode like crazy. This wedge is too steep though. This wedge is too steep. The Netherlands waiting for the ultimate dip. How can you work when this is playing out in the crypto market? There we go, below 10-20 moving average on the 5-minute time frame. Let's go to C15. There's a lot of wicks up here at the top up here, just kind of going sideways up here. This is actually quite nice move. 1 hourly closing in 47 minutes. ETH 999. Why ETH 999? Was 666 taken? We're gonna bet on this move. We're not quite sure about it, but Bitcoin is, you know, oversold like you know what. And there is divergence down here as well. I think somewhere up here. Let's go 10-minute chart. It's still pulling it down a little bit up here. Let's see volume up here on this move. 1 hourly time frame. The volume is a lot larger than in this move up here. See, but we are bleeding towards downside while the volume is dropping. Huge bearishness. Broke the support, consolidating down here. I think this. I don't know if you're gonna get the level that I want to get. Let's put a limit order up here. I'm gonna put limit order up here for once. What kind of limit order we want? I don't know if this is down here. It's a little bit above that, 7.9. I mean, that was pretty close to that. Highs and lows. Two, 7.3, 7.4. I don't think we're gonna get this level. If this is gonna break towards the upside, I don't think we're getting this level down here again. So it's gonna close 5 minutes below 10-20 moving average. Got rejected up there. It can go lower though. 10% down. Bitcoin is right now 8.84% down. It's just pushing down in the falling wedge after a big move towards downside. Send close below this trend line up here as well. Maybe up there a little bit. Am I crazy for not buying right now? I bought, so give it a few minutes, it will crash. Thailand is 555 because the number 5 is pronounced he ha. So it's ha ha ha. Oh, now I get it. I've seen 555 all over the place. Ha ha ha. Lol. Who will get the absolute bottom? Yeah, who will get the absolute bottom? 555. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Can Bitcoin push it more down? I don't know, guys. It's pretty low. Send this down. double bottom down here as well. Yeah, mightn't be that. Oh, we might have missed it. Oh, god damn it, I should have bought down here. What is your entry, please? It's down here, like, look at the screen, man. Look at the screen! It's very sharp falling knife to try catch. It's not sharp, it's going in a falling wedge, man. You know, sharp knives like... This is just, you know, slowly get you up here. You know, when it doesn't go down there, I mean, did this up here, right now it's holding up here, creating higher high, so if it breaks up, still getting rejected up here, nice, maybe it's gonna do another move towards downside. If you buy now, you will be fine in the long run. Not with 10x, man. I mean, maybe with 10x as well, but you know, it's pretty good. But I would like to buy at decent, you know, you know, I'd like to buy, we are buying right now overextensions. 1 hourly, it's not that low on 1 hourly. 4 hourly is down at big divergence here on the 4 hour. Let's see here, 8 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, huge divergence on 6 hours and stuff like that. That rejection up here again. I think it might do another move towards downside down here before it actually, you know, bless up. Bro, if your suggestion, not investment advice for everyone, is to buy at these levels, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and put in limit order. I'm not suggesting you do buy. I'm not saying that, you know, you do your trades, I'll do my trades, you know. I am trading my money, you trading your money. I'm, you know, telling you my opinion, what I am gonna do. What you do with your money, like, that's your decision. I'm not suggesting to anybody to buy anything, you know. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a good entry. I just don't want to buy and get underwater right after that. I want to buy on my premise. My premise is buying down here. Because, you know, if we FOMO'd up here, right now we would have been underwater. If it goes back down here, we are huge underwater. And if it for some reason breaks on downside, we are very, very much underwater. So what I want to buy is I want to buy the support. I don't want to buy the resistance. You know, I want to buy the support down here or this level down here right now on the support. I do not want to buy resistance. Bitcoin will dump more. I don't know, man. It's still keeping this, you know, support line. But it does look like it's hugging this, you know, pretty hard, this, you know, without... So it needs to drop soon if it's gonna drop, and I'm not quite sure about that. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna see how this actually gonna play out. Look at this one minute chart, man. It's just getting ready. It's just gonna do that. So will you buy for long term or short terms? I bought my stuff already, but I'm waiting for... this is just trading, guys. This is just trading. Bearish angle thinking, continuation in downside for a week. It's so painful. If it closes below 10-20 moving average up here, I think it might dump a little bit more. I think, you know, buying up here, you know, best case scenario is buying down here on the floor. 3 seconds left, 2, 1. It's kind of below the moving average. It's gonna open below the moving average, not just barely above the 10 moving average. I don't know if you can see that. Why don't you like Phantom? Who said that? Buy high, sell low. Yeah. I can hear Indian music in the background. Indian music. I'm buying the depot between 35 and 29, liquidated 14 kill, I don't know. Don't do it, don't do it. How come ADA is holding up so good? ADA is very bullish, guys. Cardano is very bullish, and I think Cardano is gonna do hugely in the next bull market. But Cardano is hugely bullish, guys. I don't know why, but you know, it is extremely bullish. Is Bitcoin? No, Bitcoin is just doing this stuff up here in the range, getting smacked down. Look at Bitcoin. Look at his 1 hour, 1 minute candle on Bitcoin, guys. Something is happening. I don't know what exactly what, but something is happening. There we go. I swear crypto is better than coffee this morning. Man, it's just getting ready. It's just gonna do that. Double button down here as well. Yeah, I'm just testing the sound, guys. I'm not quite sure, guys. I'm not quite sure. Are we gonna buy it up here, you know, the support up here, or we're gonna buy support down there? I think it just might do another move down here. I think just might do another move down here. That's 78. I don't know, this 78.3, 78.4. 784. Send USDT. Let's go to Qcoin up here and just see how this actually looks on Qcoin. Depends on how you look at this one over here. 1, 2. So this bottom is a little bit different. This bottom is here at 79. That's 788. 788. How much that is down actually? 6% down. And if any day is going to break support, is today. Make sure the mental stop loss is sharp and tight. Mental stop loss is gonna be tight. I think it's gonna do it. So we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna down here. We are sitting at support. We're gonna just market buy up here. 100% market send 10x low. I'm too excited. I'm too excited, guys. I'm too excited. This is below the moving averages. It's gonna close 34 minutes left. But it's closing in 28 seconds. What do we say? Higher high up here, down there. How many Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it like this. WTF happened, man. Did you see that? Somebody market bot. I think this is it. I think this is, it's hard to say. It looks like it might break on downside as well because it's just kind of pushing it down, but pushing it down without volume in the falling wedge on the support down here. Look at the volume up. This is Binance. Let's check our Qcoin. Where's our Qcoin? Sand USDT. I don't know why we are not watching this one. We are watching Sand USDT. This was on Qcoin. Qcoin didn't. You know, we don't care about Binance. This is actually the wrong chart. We need to add USDT. Guys, don't use these calculated by trading view stuff. That's crap. I just understood that, but you know, we're gonna use this one. There we go, we're going back down again. Nice, maybe, just maybe. I think I'm waiting too long to pull the trigger, and I don't know why I'm so hesitant. You know, I got a good feeling, but you know, I don't know why I'm so hesitant. So risky to trade 100% of your portfolio. Don't do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Bitcoin is down 9%. You guys think it's gonna, you know, just drop like down here? We are on support, so we're gonna buy the support, guys. We're gonna buy the support up here. There we go. It's some kind of support as well. Up here, what kind of levels are these? Order submission failed. What do you mean fail? Why can it fail? Oh. I don't want to do this limit stuff anymore, man. I don't want to do the limit stuff anymore. I broke the rule number 1. We probably get paid for that. Check Luna 2. What's happening in Luna 2? So we are in a position right now. We are already underwater 1.3%. You can see here, we entered right up here. We did not follow the rules because, you know, limit stuff, you know, how can people, you know, handle with the limit stuff, you know, buy at this level, buy at that level. I think, you know, limit stuff is not for me, man. How many cent perps did you buy? No clue, man, no clue. So we bought 12,000. We did 10x on, you know, there we go, a little bit up, maybe it's up, So now people are gonna be like, hey man, you gotta put tight stop loss. No tight stop loss, man, no tight stop loss. By the way, guys, 5-minute break, guys. Mental stop loss. There we go. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is the key, guys. Bitcoin is the key. Still don't want to go. Still don't want to hit the 20 moving average. Right now going back down again. This is bad. Pratim te već duže vrijeme. Martin! Fino. Are we underwater? We are still above the water, you know, our head is above the water, 2%. So far all good, but I don't like the wick. I don't like the wick at all, guys. I don't like this wick towards upside. But we are still keeping the support up here. Channel, oh my god, channel. Did we mess it up, guys? Did we mess it up? Get out of the trade. No, a stop loss should be somewhere down here below the line. So we can get underwater a little bit. Yes, the wick is a little bit scared. The wick is ugly. It's ugly wick, guys. Ugly wick. Budite spremni. Husk på å få dere å se her måte I dag. Kan krasje en god del for det. Ja, det kan det, men det vi tenker at forrige gang på den måten der, ikke sant? Så droppet vi mye, ikke sant? Vi hadde bra nyheter, og så droppet vi mye. Nå tenker vi på at det blir dårlige nyheter, og så pumper vi mye. Bitsy wants to liquidate many startups which taking loans. 9% down, 9% down. Still hugging this line, guys. Still hugging the line. And just pushing it slowly down. Now, the volume should go down. Like this is very normal. Any kind of consolidation phase. This is downward consolidation phase. Consolidation phase should have volume. On the big volume up here, above something like up here, on the big volume move. I think it's above up here. On the big volume, you know, we should either get a break towards downside or break towards the upside. That's gonna be, you know, a telltale sign of how realistic this is. But right now the volume is just, you know, creeping down. But it's nice. We got an impulsive move towards downside and then flagging towards downside, just like yesterday, which is very nice. So we are underwater right now again. Unfortunately, I hate it. I hate this wick towards the upside. It's not a good wick by any means. Aida, why don't you use Bybit chart? I don't like Bybit chart. I don't like Bybit chart. You know, I like you know, watching the trading view chart. Are you happy with your life, bro? Because it's very stressful. No, I'm not happy, man. Listen, I love technical analysis. The trading part of technical analysis is not my thing, you know, it's very emotionally stressful. But the way I'm seeing it, if I can get it under control, if I can, you know, get myself desensitized, you know, trade a lot, desensitized to the trading, then, you know, it's gonna be easier. But, you know, the plan is just get $1 billion and retire. Do exchange pay money for pulling trading view charts? No. I think, yeah, they do. Like these big exchanges, if you want to use trading view chart on the exchange, I think they have to use the pay some kind of fees or something like that. Maybe, I'm not quite sure about it. But you can see here on you can watch the standard chart that they have, or you can use the trading view chart, which is superior in all the ways, shape and forms. We are still just barely above the water, man. Just barely above the water. 1 minute left for this 5-minute candle. If this candle can manage to stay above the 10-20 moving average up here, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, I think we got a triangle up here going on right now. After this falling wedge, right now we are having a triangle going on over here. I think a move out of the triangle can be telltale sign of what's gonna happen. What was your entry into sand? 12, no. Entry price 797. There we go, this long position. Wait. Move the 5 can miss. Yeah, my eyes are so nice, you gotta see my eyes. Definitely dump. Look at lower highs it's making. Nah, it's not gonna dump. This is good, this is good. Nice, there we go. Come on. We know the TA, guys, we know the TA. Do the move, Bitcoin needs to do the move as well. Come on, up there. No, I can tell if you're lying. What? You can tell if I'm lying. What do you see now? Am I lying? Am I scared? Don't write back down again. Don't write back down again. Bitcoin is very important, guys. Maybe we should split the chart so we can see the same, both at the same time. And over here, send USDT. But right now we removed lines. I don't know why this chart. How do I get, guys? When I have this window open, I got my sand chart up here. I got my lines. How do I get these lines when I split the window? Somebody tell me, guys. Somebody tell me. I don't wanna. You see here, this right now sand chart, but you know, I don't have anything. I don't have anything on the chart. Why don't I have anything on the chart? Where are my lines, guys? Where is my lines? Mac, LCT long. I'm Mac. Bearish engulfing candle on the Bitcoin. Not good. Not good. It's pulling back up a little bit. No, this is up here. It's hugging it, it's doing this over here. This is good. Nice move, nice curvature on the support. It just needs to break up, Come on, it's still above 10-20 moving average, pulling back up there again. So close. Dump to 75 to liquidate Celsius, then back up. Yeah, there's always some number down. Like today there were people in the Bitcoin Daily were talking about, you know, it's 19,000 because, you know, we gotta liquidate longs. Right now 75 to liquidate Celsius, then it's gonna be like 16k to liquidate this guy, then like 13k to liquidate Michael said. There is always somebody to liquidate, guys. There is always somebody to liquidate all the levels. You know, we got you know, head above the water, so you know that's good. Ja isto čekam neki vik prema dole i zeleni hammer. I mean, it could have happened like up here. There was a wick on the downside down here, and you can see all of these wicks on the downside down here, which was very nice. There is not that many wicks. Like this wick was bad. You know, when this happened, this was bad. But we got all of these big wicks on the bottom side as well, which can actually be good. Put buy order at 18.7. Chaco man, I put buy order on 10k. What you talking about? What you talking about? What is your price target for the sand trade? We don't know. A million, I don't know. We're gonna check it out later. Right now, we just need to make sure that this breaks towards the upside, and then we can put some kind of stop loss up here. And once this is done, then we're gonna look, you know, how long we're gonna go. But if for whatever reason it starts breaking on the downside, breaks below down here. Right now, the stop loss should be down here. It's pretty much, you know, pretty heavily underwater down here. That's like 20% underwater, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe only 7% down here. I think if we start breaking it, but nah, you know, it gotta be this down here. One minute left on the 5-minute chart up here. Bitcoin still not breaking this 10 moving average. It's just getting squeezed. Up here. But it's not dropping down. It's not dropping down. This is very good. It's not dropping down below the support, so it's very good. But you know, we got 10-20 moving average. It's just not bouncing. You know, this looked bad, guys. This looks so bad because you know you don't want to see these big wicks to roll upside. They are bad wicks, man. They are bad wicks. So you know, there was a little bit scared there, but you know, the volume is still going down. We still got no breakout yet. Sand right now looks like. Let's see some other coins up here. Let's see Cardano. What's Cardano's doing up here on the 5-minute chart? I used to put all of these calculated by trading view charts on my watch list, but right now I think that's the worst thing right now ever. And we're gonna use KuCoin charts up here. Let's see up here. What is it, you know, this thing doing over here? It looks like he wants to break out. There we go. It's some small breakout after the 5-minute chart up here. Big wick on the top up here. Might just return right back down again. We're gonna see that. Let's go to Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin is doing. Is Bitcoin on one? Bitcoin is right now 2 green candles in a row, sitting just below the 10 moving. Can still not break the 10 moving average, which is quite bad. We are technically above the support up here. Technically above the support. Maybe this line should be up here. There we go. I think this is the line. I think this is the line up here. Right now we got a very nice wicks up here, up there, and right over here as well. Maybe put it down here. It's still a triangle, still a triangle. Till I'll tell you to change that music. See, but Michael loves the tune. We're gonna see. There we go. Still in a triangle, still in a triangle. Nothing is happening, guys. Nothing is happening. We're still getting rejected up here, but you know, it's kind of expected. It's kind of expected. So I have to make a dump song in a background tune. Yeah. A background tune. I was thinking about this dump song. I think you know, something bad has to happen in your life. Like you gotta lose like, you know, a 50% portfolio or something to get inspiration to make the dump song. Do you put in a long position? Yeah, we put in a long position. It's music channel. It's a music channel, exactly. It's a music channel. We are still not underwater, which is quite nice. And the longer this goes on, the less we can get underwater. %64% says keep it. Yeah, the voodoo music is nice, guys. Bearish engulfing candle down here. It's not bearish engulfing candle, but it is this week to the downside. It needs to hold these moving averages. We're gonna see if it picks up again. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Your trademark ASHP move on BTC. Right now? Nah. Where is on BTC? On what kind of time frame are we talking about? This is usually you know, extend smack hug dump pattern is usually some kind of topping out pattern, but it's not, you know, into accumulation pattern. You got something like this and down, right? And you gotta move it. Extend smack, sucks, dumps, but you know, I don't see it right now. If we get some kind of big, you know, weak, you know, break to the downside down here below these levels, that's gonna be hugely bad. But right now, it just kind of hovering down there, you know, and sand is technical. Look at the move down to on the sand, right on the support. Right now, our long position is the support. Do you analyze? We don't analyze anything right now, but you know, we check it out from time to time. You know, stuff if something is happening. Won't the big pump or dump come tonight when the Fed meeting is at 10? It might do that. On the Fed meeting there will be a lot of volatility. Definitely. Bear flag on sand. What kind of bear flag? It's not a bear flag, it's a pennant. So this falling wedge is not that much of a falling wedge the way we see it. It could still be some Clarice up here. That's a very bad candle up here. Is Bitcoin? If Bitcoin starts breaking on the downside, nah, Bitcoin is still doing fine. So this is still on. Although we could have gotten better entry right now. Right now we are at support on this level down here. 38 seconds left. Hugely bearish candle towards the downside with the volume up here, some kind of volume up here, just like over here. But the volume technically is still going down overall. But we don't have the big moves down here. Yeah, it could be also the bear flag. It could be also the bear flag. So you know, we gotta be careful about this move. Excitement is going a little bit out of the window right now. 10 seconds left. I'm gonna hold the support. It did break the support up here with the volume a little bit. It's 5-minute charts, guys. 5-minute charts, so you know there is that. We closed just below the opening position right now. Below 10-20 moving average again. And we're going long on that pattern. Now we are going long on the falling wedge up here, and you know there is definitely falling wedge on the on Bitcoin up here. Something like this, give or take. So we are betting that Bitcoin is gonna do it. Like even though Sandys looks like a little bit more bearish than it should be, especially after this candle up here. It's not actually bearish, but you know this candle up here below the 10-20 moving average, you know, it is, you know, a little bit. But Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin does look like it's smacking in its head like right now on the floor, and you know even these are curving a little bit towards the upside. So right now it can actually drop down. I think the volume has actually died out. It needs to happen very soon. So in the next 10-20 5 to 10 minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like this needs to happen. This needs to happen, guys. It's time to buy now, folks. Don't chicken out. There is no bullish divergence, so I'm holding my short. What kind of bullish divergence? On what kind of time frame are we talking about, Shinol? Such psychological level to break 20k, 1k it. Yeah, so they are definitely psychological levels, very, very important levels, you know, and we have been dropping for so long. So right now we got a higher high up here on the 5-minute chart up here. That's nice, I like that. There we go, right back up again after this bearish candle. So if you can manage to get back above the moving averages, that's gonna be, you know, support, you know, and then we can actually break towards the upside. So we need to wait another 3 minutes up here for this move to happen. If this move closes below the supports down here at 10-20 moving average on the 5-minute chart, that's gonna be a little bit bearish. So you can see right now we're trying to analyze, you know, bearishness versus bullishness, but we already had some kind of pattern to start with. I traded 15, watching 1 hour 30 and 4. Nice move towards that. If you can get bullish engulfing candle out of this up here, man, that's gonna be explosive towards the upside. Bitcoin is, I don't know, the longer this goes on without actually breaking towards the upside, you know, it can definitely dump on the downside. You know, I'm not gonna say it cannot dump on the downside. It looked very nice, but the longer this goes on, it can do the move towards the downside. 2 minutes left up here. It's gonna be very soon, guys. It's gonna be very soon. A move towards the downside or upside will happen very soon. 2 minutes left. Always good to trade in a dump, lel. ARA pumping. Is ARA pumping? Let's check out ARA. It's a little pumpy on about 50 moving average up here on the 5-minute chart. They will announce interest rate in 8 hours. No, it is very close. It is very close, but it's not above the resistance, unfortunately. We got like 1 minute 22 seconds left here. This is very nice candle, right back up again above the you know, oh, this is stupidly nice candle. If it can just close like this, like that's gonna be insanely good. But without the volume though. No volume going up. Big volume downside, no volume upside. Do we have any kind of divergence up here on 1 minute chart? No, it's gonna be nice. If you can break up here, it's gonna be very nice. But the fact that we are back above 10-20 moving average up here, you know, in short term might be very nice. Bitcoin is finally crossing 50 minutes left to get back above this 10 moving average up here. There we go. There we go. See here, rejected, rejected, rejected. Right now it's the time. Come on, come on. You know you wanna do it. Such a nice candle, such a nice bullish engulfing candle above there without any divergence up here on the 5-minute chart. Volume is still not there yet, but you know, volume does kick in, you know, at certain times. Bitcoin, come on, come on. It's gonna go to 20. Don't go to 20 moving average and just bounce right back up, down again. Come on, boys. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Above the 10 moving average at least. That's nice. Bullish engulfing candle on the 5-minute chart up here. Very nice. And right now everything is lagging. Where is my next candle? Where is my trading view? Where is my next candle? It's empty. It's gonna start up here, right? There we go. It actually pulled back. There was a gap up here on the trading. It pulled back a little bit. Secondary candle. There was something happening there that's not actually on the charts. Bullish engulfing candle. That's very nice candle. Back above the supports. Very good. Right now continuing towards the upside. Bitcoin, how's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's right now hitting this, his head on the 20 moving average up here. Still needs to get above the 20 moving average as well. Very important. So even though we got a very nice, let's see up here. Yeah, 20 moving average up here needs to get broken right now. If you can do that, that's gonna be so nice. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, but it's getting better and better. It's getting better and better. And our entry is okay. It's not perfect down here, or even down here at these levels on downside, but it's okay. Our head is above the water, so we can definitely right now see if something goes wrong and we starts going back down again. But right now it still can go down again, and go up again for some reason, right? So nothing is yet done. But slow moves. 1 hourly bullish divergence, 1 hourly bullish divergence. Let's see, did we have a 1 hourly right now? There is no bullish divergence on the 1 hourly. On Bitcoin. On sand, no bullish divergence. No divergence whatsoever technically, but 30 minutes no divergence. Let's go 5 minutes up here. Let's go back down there. Let's go back to sand. It went up and right now pulling back up again to this support line, support at 10-20 moving average up here, because Bitcoin is waiting. Bitcoin is using its time, guys. Bitcoin is the one. I prepared to buy after a big dump today. I don't know how much dump we're gonna get, guys. I don't know how much dump we're gonna get, but not this one, right? I'm just gonna. Just so people know, so that they don't ask. There you go, doji at the top up there. We're gonna see that. We still got 2 minutes left on these candles up here. You can open a long and a short. Say it, I'm on a Bybit. I have short open, but can jump on the pump without closing my short. Yeah, the problem I'm having with opening shorts and long, let's say we are up here in the middle up here, and we open a long position and a short position, and let's say the price, right now our long and short position are going, we have long position and short position, and let's say the price up here starts going long, right? That means that this short position right now is going underwater, so we close the short position, right? We close the short and we let this go, but at the same time as we close the short position, this actually turns around because it's some kind of fake out and goes in opposite position. So right now you're underwater on the long position as well. You're taking not underwater, but you have a little bit of room to go down before close, but you're still gonna end in some kind of loss. So maybe that could be some kind of strategy, advanced strategy, but then you protect your entry. Right now we're in a long position. I don't think we're gonna do any kind of stop loss right now. I think we need to wait a little bit until we actually, there we go, getting rejected by this 20 moving average for the second time, which is not good. 50 seconds left. If you get bearish engulfing candle up here, this can definitely go all the way down here again. We don't want to do that. Sand is pulling back as well. No, sand is pumping a little bit. Sand is all, Bitcoin is going up here. Look at the sand go. Look at the sand go. Sand decided to go up. Sand decided to go up. Nice move. Nice move. Let's stay up here. 26 seconds left. But Bitcoin, what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is back above the 10 moving average up here. So somebody knows something somewhere in the world. It needs to stay above, you know, above this line, above the 10 moving average. If you can do that, it shows bullishness. But right, we like bullishness, guys. We don't like bullishness. 7 seconds left. Sand is up a little bit up here. No, still got this doji on the sand right now. 3 seconds left. Yeah, we managed to stay above the 10 moving average. This 10 moving average is curving towards the upside. A little bit down then up. So right now, next 5 minutes again. This is going so slowly, guys. Couldn't just pump immediately like last night. It looks very close. It looks very close. Be careful of the longs now. Lots of people long with stop loss 20k. They can clean that stop losses. I don't know. I think a lot of people are shorting right now. I think a lot of people are shorting. So I think we need to go up first. I think we need to go up first to stop out the shorters, and then on the FOM meeting we're gonna start going down, you know, to get everybody who went long, and then we're gonna go up again because, you know, reasons. So we're gonna get everybody out. There we go. Bitcoin wants to hit that 20 moving average. 20 moving average, very, very important. Our sand long right now is above the water, is above the resistance line right now. There is another resistance line up here. We gotta move the resistance lines as well. 50 moving average. I think this is the last one right now. The 50 moving average up here, this trend line up here. If you can break the trend line up here right now, that's gonna be nice. But as you saw, right, guys, first we had a falling wedge, then we had a triangle. Right now we are breaking out of that, and we are having this resistance line up here that we need to break. But these resistance lines, they change, and you gotta change with the resistance lines. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Right now we are still not up above the water yet. We're going more to the downside, losing that 2017 all-time high. It might be, but I don't think it's, you know, right now it's the time. Right now Bitcoin is down minus 9%. Can it go 14? It can. Back down to support. How does the sand doing right now? I don't think we should be getting down here again, but I'm gonna leave it just in case we get down there, because there is right now both the trend line and the support. It's only after we break this towards the upside, maybe some kind of pullback. On the pullback we still get out on the long position, so that might be nice. Right now it's holding this 10 moving average up here. Bitcoin 2 minutes and 25 seconds. It holds this 10 moving average again. Wait for the sign of strength, then long, but then you are long at very wrong. Then you are longing, you know, above water. So let's see if we see signs of strength up here. So we long up here, and for every reason it fails and it goes right back down again. You know, it is kind of best kind of longs are down here, like where we did like we didn't actually do that, but best kind of longs are up here, because if it goes down, you know you are a lot less down than if you go long on the just below the resistance. Even if you have some kind of breakout towards the upside up here and you think that's it, man, and you go long and then it pulls right back down again. One minute 33 seconds left. Saying got too many lines, so right now we can you know what, we're gonna split the chart, because I'm going in between the charts all the time. So this is Bitcoin right now, not this sandbox. Here's Bitcoin over here right now, holding this. And over here we're gonna put sandbox up here, and we're gonna go to 5 minute chart. We're gonna zoom in a little bit on the 5 minute chart up here. We're gonna put our line down there, and this line was at, okay, and that's our long entry, right? And we're gonna put that as well. Text is long position, so people know where it is. Right now we are technically still above the long position up here. We're gonna pop the moving averages up on the chart up here. There we go. There is also a trend line below us right now, right? There is a trend line, give or take. It could be both this trend line up here, because it's a very nice trend line, and it could be this one steeper one as well. And then we got a resistance line up here, right? This one that we are looking for right now. Let's add volume on both of these. So still no volume on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is hitting its head up here right now, going back down again, which is not quite good. So if it does go down, I don't like these wicks on the upside as well. But you know, there we go. We close below 10 moving average again. We close below 10 moving average again. We holding the 20 moving average up here. Maybe the support. I think sideways up till BTC hits 20 moving average on the 15, then down to just under 19. Yeah, so bigger time frames up here might indicate you know, how long this is gonna go. Let's see up here. So right now we're just hitting this 10 moving average up here on the bigger time frames up here. You can see up here. So are we gonna just drop down or right back down here again, or are we gonna manage to break this up here and then continue towards the upside? Because right now we're just watching the 5-minute chart, guys. We're just watching the 5-minute chart, and we want some kind of breakouts. We want some kind of breakouts towards the upside. But you know, our long position is in, you know, in profit right now, $70 or something like that. But it's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's gonna be a bigger long than this. You know, it's not gonna be a scalp. There we go. Bitcoin trying again for the 3rd time, breaking this 20 moving average up here again. The question is, will we be able to do that? Three minutes and 31 seconds left. So you know what that means, guys. Gravestone doji on Bitcoin. Am I changing my opinion every hour? I don't think I'm doing that. But it's still above this 10 moving average on a Gravestone doji. Do you guys know what the Gravestone doji is? A Gravestone doji is a bearish pattern, it's just a reversal followed by downtrend. But this is only when you get a Gravestone doji on the top. This is a Gravestone doji on the bottom. So if you get this kind of candle somewhere up here, something like this, right? Something like this up here. This is a Gravestone doji on the top, and this is a very bearish pattern. On the other hand, when you have a Gravestone doji on the bottom, it's a bullish pattern. So we still on. You have to have a plan. I have a plan. What's everyone too good to miss price? Or are we already there? Pludger doji. Yeah, it's like a pludger doji. That's good name, pludger. You guys know what a pludger is. I think what is called actually? What's this called? Plumbing, but a powerful dredger. No, it's not dredger. What's this thing called over here? Plumbing by force. What's this thing called? Then it told it, we told how to unlock it, told it yourself. Product approach is below. There's different levels of efforts and everything. What's this thing called? Plunger. Bathroom plunger. Is it called plunger? Yeah, it's plunger. Okay, plunger. Plunger. This is a plunger candle. Plunger. We got a Gravestone doji and plunger doji. Plunger doji. Bullish candle. Happens at bottoms. There we go. How much leverage you use, like doctor? What's your real name? My name is Sasha and we use 10x. Plunger. Okay. 100x leverage today, risking the bank. No, don't do that, man. Don't do that. You always wanna... Do not be careless about your trade, guys. Your mental sharpness gotta be on the dollar. You gotta be very... I don't like these candles up here, guys. I gotta tell you, you know, these wicks up here, they're not good wicks. You know, we are failing to break, you know, 1, 2, 3. This is 4th time we are failing to break towards the upside. But we are still kind of holding the support down here. So, you know, technically we are doing fine, but, you know. As long as we don't drop down after this plunger, it's okay. 30-minute bearish engulfing candles. Let's check out 30 minutes chart up here. There's no bearish engulfing candle on the 30-minute chart. There we go. Maybe this is it. Maybe this 5-minute chart closed above the 20 moving average. Guys, we did it. Nice. There we go. About 20 moving average. Higher high up here. Do we have a bearish engulfing? Bearish divergence. We don't have any kind of bearish divergence. The plunger did help, guys. The plunger did help. Finally, we got some kind of help from the plunger. We are going up, guys. Now, all we have to do is on the sand is break this 50 moving average at resistance up here, and I think we can put in stop loss. We gotta go a little bit back down and retest the levels again. But as long as we don't fall right back inside down here, that's gonna be good. But if we fall right back in there, that's gonna be bad. So, you know, it's not yet over, guys. It's not yet over. And, you know, these candles up here, if we had gotten like 4th week on the upside, that would be bad. So this is very good that we actually managed to break this towards the downside. See here, we went to the week and tested its 20 moving average. Right now we're moving towards the upside. It looks nice, but our send position is not yet out of water just yet. But we are breaking the resistance up here and going towards the upside. Still no volume down here. The volume is going a little bit down on this move, in this consolidation move up here. 3 minutes, 35 minutes. Take your 5 minutes breakaway. Okay, 5 minutes breakaway. Nice, let's go, Sasha! And you actually spelled it nice. Nice. There we go. Come on, we know what you gotta do. We know what you gotta do. How's our long position so far doing? Guys, if you want to join the TA Fans Club squad in the Bybit competition, there is a Bybit competition going on. Total prize 8,000. In 8 days, trading competition will start. Now, if you do, only if you have 500 bucks. 500 bucks to throw away. Throw away money. If you got throwaway money, $500, you can join our team. TA Fans Club team. We got right now 12 members up here. Do we have 12? Yeah, 12 members in the team. If you want to join our team in the competition, you're welcome to do so. The link is down below. This TA Fans Club. So, you know, we're gonna compete, you know, versus the Moon and you know, other squads as well. So if you got a 500 bucks to throw away, join us in our team, guys. Join us in our team. BTC, pump it, BTC, pump it. Come on. It needs to confirm that it can actually hold the price up here. It needs to confirm that they actually can hold the price above the certain one. My entry price on BTC long is 21.50. Wow, that's actually very, very low. That's all the way down there, man. There we go. There we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Come on, come on. A little bit more. Right now, hitting the next resistance. Right now, hitting the next resistance. There we go. The volume is still falling. The volume is still falling. The volume is still falling. We need a little bit more up here. I think, you know, a little bit more volume. There we go. It's gonna go up to the 50 moving average up here. Look at this candle. Yes. It feels good to be right, guys. It feels good to be right. You know, it feels good to be right. It's not about money. It's being right. Still, you know, the candle is still not closed yet, so you can still pull back down again. But the volume is nice. It's still falling volume on the downside, you know, but you know it is nice, and we are hitting the next resistance at 50 moving average here on the 5-minute chart, you know. So it's, you know, look at the your excitement is higher than the candle. I like being right. It makes me excited. If I'm wrong, I get into depression. Take profit. Why am I gonna take profit? Just started going up, man. Just the first candle. Take profit. How much are we up right now? 30%, 270 bucks. It's a nice big candle. No, we cannot take profits too soon. We're gonna check it out. We just wanna see how this candle closes. You can see here Bitcoin is hitting this 50 moving average on the head, which is, you know, important resistance. It's trying to break. I'm not quite sure. If it breaks, it's gonna be very bullish. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 28 seconds left, 27 seconds left, 25, 24. I think it wants to go higher. There we go. See, now the, you know, during the consolidation phase, you know, the volume should go up, but on the real breakout, there should be, you know, a lot of volume. We got a lot of volume up here. This is going to 100 moving average. This trying to hold above the 50 moving average. 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4. It's nice. It's nice. It's very nice. There we go. Above the 50 moving average, guys. Above the 50 moving average. Holding there. It might pull back a little bit. We're gonna see what's gonna happen right now. Oh, it's just gonna continue pumping. We're gonna go into the bigger time frames over here. You can see that we stopped right, you know, we got a 15-minute chart up here, not closing yet. 10-minute charts closing in 10 minutes. 10 minutes closed above the 20 moving average up here. Very nice move towards the downside up here. Right now, bouncing towards the upside. We're gonna see where our resistance should be. I don't think we're gonna close it very, very soon up here. Let's first, what we have to do right now is find where our, you know, take profit targets should be. So this plunger doji was actually quite nice, guys. So the plunger doji is very nice. So as you see, when you have some kind of candle, you cannot just look at a candle by itself. You have to look at where the candle is. Is the candle at the bottom or is the candle at the top? Is the candle in some kind of sideways pattern and so forth. But these plunger candles or doji gravestone candles, they are actually can be very bullish during some kind of downtrend. Nice move towards the upside. Breakouts, you know, right now pulling back a little bit. It's okay because just gonna let it do, you know, its thing up here. You know, we got a huge downside right now. all the way down, so you know we can still drop, you know, immensely towards downside without actually losing any money. And if we for whatever reason should go back down here again, then we're gonna, you know, market sell. You know, we still got our mental stop loss, so we're not gonna put mental stop loss just yet. So you guys like the music? 60% wants us to keep the music. There we go, there we go. I'm logging everything except my wife. Is it that bad, man? Is it that bad? Yeah, the pullback is normal, but Bitcoin did manage to break out, so the pullback is very normal up here. It's not like we are getting this kind of, you know, breakout towards the upside and then right back down again. If you do that, something is very, very terribly wrong, and it should not happen. So if you do pull back all the way down here again, something is very bad, guys. Andy Lou, welcome to TF Fans Club, Andy Lou. Enjoy the green, enjoy the emoji. There is a Telegram. If you go to our YouTube page, yeah, let me show you. If you go to YouTube page, there is a and you go to the late adopter. If you go to the late adopter up here, not this over here, and then you press the community tab, somewhere in one of these posts up here, there should be a link to the Telegram page. Come and join us in the Telegram, TF Fans Club Telegram channel, man. Nice running bottom up here. Yeah, this is very normal move, so nothing, you know, the pullback is nothing wrong with. Everything is working as expected. The pullback is nice, no problem whatsoever. It can go very far down, and you know, we're not gonna close it all the way down at where we open our long position, so we're gonna let it go a little bit more. What we need to know is when the Bitcoin might actually, you know, stop working. See here, there is a very nice, interesting line up here. So we are hitting the resistance up there. So we are not yet above the resistance. So this is very, very important level. But we are getting this morning doji star here on the 1 hourly time frame. Morning doji star. You know, it needs to. How high this does this? So we got another 30 minutes to confirm this bottom down here. But you know, it is starting nicely so far. Let's see up here. What we're gonna do is you're gonna use this one to the bottom down here. You're probably asking yourselves, hey man, why is he using Fibonacci? Because Fibonacci can give us this 50% line up here, which is very important on the morning doji star. It's gonna act as a support and resistance down here. You can see down there. We also got this one down here as well, where we can actually get. But as long as we in the next 36 minutes close above this line up here, we got a morning doji start on our hands, and that's gonna be very nice. But right now the small time frames are playing in our favor. Your take profit target. So if you zoom out a little bit up here, right now we're just hitting this on the head. We got a whole bunch of resistance up here. We got 20 moving average up here. We got also the trend line up here as well, and 20 moving average. Maybe the 20 moving average at 21k or something like that. But it is pulling back a little bit big down. So we're gonna see once we start getting up there. It's pulling back heavily actually. Let's go to 5-minute time. Yeah, it's pulling back heavily, but it's okay. So far it's okay. It's a normal pullback, no problem whatsoever. There is also the support line down here, top. It's still, you know, stayed above support line. It did all the way down. It can still go down more, but you know, it's okay, no problem whatsoever. But we did long at the right time. It did do what we expected. The question is, will it continue? Don't you know, pump it up? You gotta pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up? Yeah, so we're gonna see. We got a little bit excited, but you know, but excitement can go right out of the window as soon as this is done. The pullback is pretty heavy though, but it's a normal pullback. As you can see, even this 10-minute candles up here, you know, we got support right over here on the 10-minute candles. We got a support right over here on 10-minute candles. So there is a huge amount of support right over here that we cannot break. If we, for whatever reason, break this down here, below these levels down here, it's very bad because it's not supposed to happen, right? When you have a breakout towards the upside, right, you are not supposed to get back, you know, down there. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. So if we do that and go back to our, you know, entry position, we are definitely gonna exit the position. We are not gonna get any, you know, big profits or anything like that, but you know, we're definitely gonna exit the positions. Right now you can see here on the 1 minute time we went up there. Right now this doesn't look like, you know, you know, extend dump pattern. You know, extend dump pattern goes slowly and then extends at the very last part. It goes something like this and extends and then smacks. This just, you know, extend and, you know, went down to support, and we want to expect continuation from this move over here. Just claimed 40% profit on 2 trades. Nice one. Play it, please. No, we're gonna stick with this. There we go. So pullback was normal. Support is holding. We are pumping more towards down upside. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. I don't know how long we're gonna let it go, but we're gonna put some kind of stop loss in profit eventually. Once it's a little bit higher up here, maybe above this line up here at 21,000. 21,000 seems to be very important though. This line up here seems to be very important. It's also the 20 moving average on the 1 hourly time. Sorry, 10 moving average. It's up here actually. It's up here. 10 moving average as well. But this candle up here in 1 hour means 32 minutes needs to get close above this level up here. If it does that, it can be just nice. So again, consolidation before the next move towards the upside. Unfortunately, that's life, guys. That's life. By the way, how is Sheldon doing so far? Sniper Sheldon. Time to buy GameStop good. So last time he traded, when was the last time he traded? There we go, live now. We hacked into Sheldon's trading call. I think it was like a week ago. He hasn't made another trade. Yeah, like last time it was around 900, same as us. But you know, he hasn't traded. Like he said, if they do like 2-3 trades a week, and he hasn't traded for a week, so you know he gotta pick that up. You know, next week, like 6 trades or something like that. You know, but the problem Sheldon has right now is he put a lot of pressure on himself, right? I don't have any kind of pressure. I tell him, guys, I'm not a trader. We are probably gonna get liquidated. We are probably gonna lose the money, you know. We're gonna try to get it to 1 million, you know. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try to learn and try to win over Sheldon and stuff like that. But I don't have any pressure on me to perform. Sheldon, on the other hand, has huge amount of pressure. He has like 10,000 people watching him. He's telling everybody how he made it before, how he's gonna make it now, how he wants to do this live and show people how they can make money. Right, so the pressure on him to perform, to get every trade right, is extremely huge. So maybe on psychological level, he's not, you know, right now performing. Maybe he also did bad trades that we do not know about. That's actually putting in the bad mood, because trading, if you do bad trades, trading can actually get you into bad mood. You know, if you short, you won't get liquidated. I think if I short, I will get liquidated. But the volume is good, guys. The volume is good up here, so we like that. The consolidation is done. The downtrend is broken. The volume is good. We broke to the upside. Right now over here we're consolidating, and then we have to break up more towards the upside. So that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. So right now this is very normal up here. Go up here right now, consolidation and then continuation. If this consolidation fails and we go right back down again, we got a lot of room towards downside. So that's good right now. That's why we, you know, this first move was very important. But after that, naked trading on price action with levels works much better. No, it does not. Naked trading. What kind of scam is that, man? Naked trade. I've seen a lot of people, you know, traders, you know, telling people how to trade, and the only thing they are looking at is like, you know, random lines. So they are like, this is naked trading, guys. This is naked trading. I'm gonna show you. So when you got nothing on the chart, and you are just looking at this, This is naked trading. Oh, it's gonna go up. Like, see here, this candle is nice. This is not good candle over here. It you know, right now, you know, the sellers are selling down here. This is selling, you know, and but you know, it is holding above something. Like, this is like naked trading is scam, guys. Naked trading is scam. You need something on the chart to show you the support and the resistance line. Why wouldn't you put the support? That's not naked trading. Naked trade. I have to do this on the sideways so I don't get up the wrong kind of stuff on the screen. Yeah, okay, I got the right stuff on the screen. Okay. Advanced trading tactics. How to trade a naked price. The naked trading is making trading decision that relies more on price action than it does technical indicators readings. It is better known as the price action trading. Okay. Price action trading. What is price action trading? It's candles, man. It's candles. See, they don't have any, like this one has price action trading. See, candles. It's only using candles, like nothing else. What do you mean it's not naked? Like, I was spot on. That's actually naked trading. Trade up. Trade up. I've been shorting my social like 2 months now. It's gonna get worse, man. The longer you are in this, you know, in this space, it's, you know, social life just suffers more. Nice. Our long is doing fine so far. Let's see up here. Small divergence up there at the top. It might pull back again. But these moving averages are curving towards the upside. So this looks good for our long. I like this. When you have a breakout and then you have this consolidation after that, that looks very nice. I like that. Bitcoin right now 7% and it's climbing up here as well. So we managed to do this, you know, this move up here. Broke that up here, consolidating, and we are expecting more move towards the upside. Do you trade this time every day? No, I don't. You know, right now, you know, sometimes it's... I try to do it, you know, later at evenings, but, you know, it's not often we find trades. It's not often that there is a good trade. But when you see something, you know, maybe that's the time to trade. If I have time, I will do trade. But all the trades that we are doing on Bybit, guys, with this, you know, 400 million account, right now this account is 1,300, but, you know, all the trades we are doing on this account will be streamed live, and I will never do a trade on this account that's not streamed live. We got other accounts. We got a Qcoin account. It's got 280 bucks. You know, and on that account we are doing trading. You know, whenever I feel like it, whatever I want to do, and so forth, so forth. But this account will only be streamed live. What is your day job? I make people happy. Well, the music stopped at the right moment. How is the trade going? Trade is actually in profit right now. We are having a long position down there, so we are something like yeah, 35% up on the trade. So the trade is doing fine, but I don't think we are, you know, I think it will be premature close. It might be one of these closes when we just dump down again towards the, you know, an exit, you know, position is, you know, a couple of bucks in loss. Unfortunately, I'm willing, that's the risk I'm willing to take right now. Haha, 505. Yeah, 555, guys. Sell 50%. Nah, not gonna sell anything. Money needs to be made. I believe in the thing I do. I don't know how other people are trading. I tried to, you know, yesterday I tried to watch, you know, other people try how they enter positions, but, you know, I don't think, like, people, they're saying they have some kind of strategy and stuff like that. Like, I have absolutely no clue what people are doing, man. They are buying some kind of wicks, they are buying some kind of overextension sometimes, you know, but then there are other things that are not, they are buying confluences, they are betting on this. But when you're doing 10x leverage trade, like, your entry's gotta be spot on, guys. Your entry's gotta be spot on. Like, imagine if you bought a breakout out of here. You saw how fast this went, right? Imagine buying the breakout. So you're waiting for the breakout. I do not want to buy breakouts, guys. I figure out, I know there are something called breakout traders, but, you know, in my small, you know, trading career so far, and it's not been long, I figure out breakout traders lose money. I think breakout traders lose money. I'm not quite sure about that, but you know, it seems really, really risky, because by the time you actually break out, it goes so fast that even though you get in here or here, doesn't matter where you get in, you know, it doesn't have that much room to go down again, right? You can see here it pulled back, and if you got any kind of fake out towards the upside, it just goes right back in there. On the other hand, if you are prepared, if you can see the patterns before the reversal actually happened, before the breakout actually, there will be on the chart, on the technical charts, there will be indications that this is bullish or bearish. And if you can see that and get in the load points before it actually gets to the resistance that it has to break the pump, so even if it goes back down again on the resistance, you still have time to exit the trade. And even if it breaks on downside, you have time to, you know, to close in the shorts or loss. On the other hand, if it goes up here and you buy, you know, on the breakout, if it right now returns, number one, you don't have a lot of room to go down. Number two, if it breaks down, you might think, yeah, you know, the support is gonna hold. If the support doesn't hold, yeah, but this support is gonna hold, and this doesn't hold, and then you are, you know, big time underwater, right? So I think the breakout trades are not the way to go. I don't know, maybe people are making money on the breakout trades, maybe they figure out something nice, maybe they are waiting for these nice pullbacks. I don't know what they are doing. What have to use condition order for breakout? There is no right now we had the trend lines, we had the resistance line, right? We had the resistance line up here, especially this one up here, because it started like this, it was going into triangle, then it created this trend line up here that goes a little bit towards the upside. There was 50 moving average up here, and then we also saw the volume up here on the Bitcoin, not actually up here, we saw volume on the Bitcoin as well that it actually broke towards the upside. So this is very nice. So right now it's hitting ahead on this 50 moving average, try to break that, but we got a little bit support up here. So we're gonna see, I think we need to break this level towards the upside and then break this line and, you know, continue higher right now. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out, but we are getting pretty high right now. So we are very close to this 21 up here. This 28, 21 is up here somewhere. Maybe we can do that. Do we still have divergence on the small time frames up here? So after this move up here, we have been having... So I think it needs to move back a little bit more again and then, you know, do it up here. I think it's maybe just consolidate up here again, but there is divergence on the 5-minute chart up here as well. Is there a divergence? Yeah, there is divergence, slight divergence up here. I think it needs to pull back a little bit. Trade pivot points. Breakout trading is risky for sure. Trade pivot points. Yeah, like pivot points up here. Pivot points like down, up, down. Yeah, these pivot points are very nice. They need to be traded. And then when you have a pivot point, it's not just enough to having a pivot point. You need to know that, you know, in a bigger time frame you are very low. So reason why we took this trade, we saw this falling wedge down here, right, on Bitcoin. But Bitcoin isn't just, let me explain to you guys, Bitcoin isn't just going into some kind of falling wedge on the 5-minute chart and we are trading that. No. We are not taking this trade because Bitcoin is in a slight falling wedge down here. This is not the reason we are taking this trade. The reason I want to trade right now is because Bitcoin is minus 8% down. On the daily time frame, Bitcoin is being pushed down over extensions. You can see down right now RSI is at 20. Down here we got daily over extensions towards the downside, big time, 33 levels. These levels happen very, very rarely. So right now you see that we are overextended on the daily time frame on Bitcoin. That's number one. On the weekly time frame, we have extreme extensions on the downside. Let me show you up here. Let me show you this chart up here. Now let me go to Bitstamp chart. This is nice. Let me show you up here. And we're gonna close this and we're gonna pop the weekly. What you're gonna see here, guys, we are extremely, this is my own indicator, TLA overextending. It shows you overextension from certain moving averages. What you're gonna see over here is that we are extremely overextended towards downside on the weekly time frame. This does not mean that we are gonna bounce right back up again. It can mean that we are going to consolidate down here, which is, I think it's more common thing. So this is gonna pull back up here again. while we consolidate down here. Can we have a move down after that? We can, but I think consolidation needs to happen. So this is right now what I think the reason why we cannot. Now this on the weekly time frame, we still got something like, you know, 5 days left. And the weeks can definitely happen towards downside, but even on the daily time frame we are extremely oversold towards downside. We can see down here right now that these oversold levels do not happen that often, right? This is the 4th of 23rd May, the big dump down here, right? This is the Corona dump down here as well, and then you got these dumps down here where we had hit these levels. So as you see, I'm not trading 5-minute charts. Technically, I'm not trading 5-minute charts, although 5-minute charts is what we are looking for to get the trade in. We are not trading the 5-minute chart. We are trading big time frames, overextension levels. We are trading some kind of bottoms of Bitcoin. So right now, when everybody is hugely bearish, everybody thinks we're gonna go to zero. Everybody thinks this phone meeting is gonna dump us down, you know, to 14-12K. We are thinking a little bit differently. We are looking at what chart is telling us. Chart is telling us huge overextensions, very, very low levels. Dumping down to 12K is unreasonable right now. Can we go to 19K or something like that? Yes, we can. But it's very unreasonable, and we are betting on that. So right now the Bitcoin is minus 8%. It's already down a lot, right? And it's right now now that it's down a lot, it's creating spend. There is also a nice line up here that we actually broke. I think it's something like this. You can see down here. This is why also this is one of the reasons why we are also taking the trade. It might go something like this up here, give or take. This is the resistance line right now, but something like up there. Over here, give or take, it went below these levels. It went below these levels, right? And we saw that, and I was like, yeah, but usually when you break certain important levels to the downside, you dump more. But this wasn't dumping, this was consolidating. It had a big move, impulsive move to the downside, it was consolidating down here. So you see, we did not do the trade on the 5-minute, we did the trade on the big time frames. That's why I jumped on the live stream and I was like, this is gonna pump towards the upside. And you see here 50 moving average trying to break it again for the 4th time. Very, very slowly, but you know, there is that. Our sand long is still pumping towards the upside on 5-minute charts, which is very nice. All you need to worry about is this type of trade is entry points. Yeah, entry points is hugely important. Like, it didn't take me very long to figure that out. So, you know, I don't know how to trade, so everything I'm learning as we go, you know. But entry points are hugely important. Entry points are not very important just because, you know, you're gonna get big profit, but they're important because your stop losses and your, you know, liquidation points and so forth are dependent on that. You do not want to get wicked out of your positions like we did a couple of times. So entry points very, very important. Open gonna be spicy today. Right now the Dow Jones is in green. It's starting in green, and S&P 500 futures are also starting in green. Let's see up here how much. Right now we have 40% in profit, but we're gonna let it run more because it's not done yet. The investor, I think it's this one. So you can see right now the markets are, you know, Japan opened minus 1.14 day, Hang Seng 1 up, Moscow 0.6, Scandinavia 0.41. So everything is slightly up. Norway is slightly down. Slightly down. What are I saying? What are I saying in Norwegian papers right now? Some tech stocks are dropping. Stock boss is buying, you know, electricity stocks. You know, mortgage rate is going to 4%. Was euphoric, now he's dropping a lot. He's cutting a lot. Nah, nothing about. IKEA doing something in Russia. Norwegian ships gotta go to jail. Realize. This is what I'm saying, that you know, holding the breath, realize the situation right now, or something like that. So this is what they're talking about. Investors triple pesto colora. So they're saying that, you know, it's gonna be bad. They're spreading the FUD, right? So they're already saying it's gonna be bad. So you know, we are right now already pricing in 0.75. So if it gets below, if it's 0.75, it's expected. But if it gets 0.5, it's gonna be very, very bullish though. But 0 cent, I don't think they're gonna do 1%, but 0.5 they can do. But it's already priced in, kinda. It's already kind of priced in. There we go, above the 50 moving average again, slowly climbing towards the upside. Our long is doing well. 20k would be fantastic now before FOMC. We have more fuel to run up, some more I think. Yeah, so we gotta try to figure out the lines. So these lines are down here done pretty much. So we're gonna remove all these lines, and it's very important as well. So we gotta see the chart a little bit nicer up here. We're gonna remove the support. We know where the support is. We're gonna remove down this button down here. We're gonna have a long position on the chart right now. We're gonna remove this as well up here, and we gotta figure out how long high this can actually go. Right now we're coming to the resistance up here at 10 moving average, which is important, 83. We have the downtrend here on the bigger time frames up here. It should be something like this up here, give or take. I think and you can see this line up here. We actually broke that line. This is also, you know, right now it's acting as a resistance as well. But let's see if you can make this line nicer a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, give or take. Yeah, it's give or take, it's this line. So you can see this falling wedge up here. It broke the downside, right now retesting the falling wedge. It needs to get back above this line up here, right? How did I manage to put this line up here? But we didn't go down here and then drop. We just dropped kind of down right up there again. You know, this was a retest. This was more drop. There was 2 drops here. Right now going up here. So right now we got triple bottom down here on the 1 hourly time frame. 1, 2, 3. Triple bottom down here on the 1 hourly time frame. We got some kind of higher highs up here, but this falling wedge up here broke through the downside. The question is, because if we can get back above what's that up here, 0.559 up here. This is gonna go a lot more higher than we actually think it's gonna go. Let's see 4 hourly time frame up here. So on 4 hour it looks like there is some kind of double bottom down here being made. We're a little bit extended down here from 10-20 moving average, so we can definitely, you know, go up here somewhere 10-20 moving average. But it's already we already crashed so far down. We already crashed so far down. Very low levels on the day. Let's see 4 hourly time frame. 4 hour time frame is picking up a little bit, still at 50 levels up here. Technically it can drop more on downside right now. Maybe 20k was the bottom, previous all-time high. maybe. Learning a lot with you. Thanks, James Dean. Yeah, we're learning together, man. I'm learning as I go. You don't need the E in trading. What do you mean I don't need the E? Traddling. Right now it's going into this rising wedge up here. So it might drop down to the bottom down here again, which would be very normal. Let's see 1 minute chart. You can see the rising wedge up here. So it's already broke the rising wedge, had a retest up here. Right now it should drop down here to somewhere down at the bottom down here, 0.81, which is normal. It just pushed it too much up. Right now it needs to go down. I think it might go down a little bit, but we got a whole bunch of support lines on the bottom side. It was nice pump though, but Bitcoin is not done yet. We got 9 minutes until the 1 hourly close. And do you remember what we said about this pattern down here? This bottoming pattern, this reversal pattern, you know, if we can stay above This is where we use the Fibonacci, guys. This is where we need the Fibonacci tool, and that's only to figure out where the 50% line between 2 points is, because this 0, 1, this is a 50% line, so we don't use for that. So this needs to stay above this line to create the morning doji star pattern up here. And what is a morning doji star? Morning star doji pattern is a reversal pattern. On the downside, you can see like over here, morning doji star, where you have this reversal pattern. It is a reversal pattern when it comes to candles. Very nice pattern as well. So, but we need to close this 50% from the top to the bottom, 50% up. This candle needs to close above that to confirm the pattern. Yeah, so right now it is normal pattern. We went up, down, right up here, and then down again. This looks like an inverted shoe box, sorry, inverted shoe, and then it goes up like up here, right? It's an inverted shoe. This pattern over here is also very common. It goes down, up, and then does this thing over here where it actually goes up, right? Inverted shoe pattern. Our sand is also pulling a little bit back down. It's normal. Everything is working fine. We still got 8 minutes until the 1 hourly close. We're gonna check that out because the 1 hourly close is very important up here. We're gonna see how this actually plays out, where we actually close the 1 hourly close on sand. And Bitcoin, I think, is more important up here, especially for this pattern up here to play out. Endless rolling over, probably creating a W pattern if we retest. 100k is less than 150 accumulative trade of 5%. We're trying with leverage. No, you need 150 trade. You do not want to do, guys. You do not want to do. Here's also this thing that I think is a scam. People are telling you, man, if you only do 2% over 2,000 trades, you're gonna become billionaire. 2%. It's not 2,000 trades, but it's a whole bunch of trades. The problem is doing a whole bunch of right trades, guys. The problem, and you're not gonna get whole bunch of in a row accumulative 2% bunch of right trades. You're not gonna do that. It's really hard. So I think the trick is getting less trades but bigger trades. Get every trade you do, you must be mentally prepared to do the trade. You must avoid losses as much as you can, and you must be win big, because less trades means less risk. A lot of trades is huge risk. Something will happen, you will be tired, you cannot trade every day the same, and so forth. Everything is working according to plan, so we're gonna just keep this open. We got a huge downside still, where we're gonna close it down like 22.6%. I meant bullish divergence on the 4-hour total market cap. No, total market doesn't matter. Okay, 5 minutes break, guys. There we go, break is finished, guys. Bitcoin is consolidating. Do we have it close? 1 minute left. Looks nice. Still pullback. So what I'm expecting right now on the 1 hourly time frame. There we go. We closed. We got a morning star doji candle up here on the bottom down here. Very nice. What I'm expecting as a move down right now before we go up again. So if you see on the 5-minute chart up here, I'm expecting some kind of move down here and then back up there again. Now if this, you know, fails that and breaks this towards downside, which should not do, but if it does break this on downside, something is very wrong and we should not do that, right? So if we start going down here below these moving averages towards downside, we might, you know, start taking, you know, a profit. Start taking profit. Guys, we are the only channel, only trading channel that are taking profits, you know, on the way down. On the way down, we're gonna take profits right over here, guys. It should not happen, but if in case we go down over here, we're gonna take profit over here. There you go, bouncing up a little bit. It's the way, it's the way. I need to cut my beard again. Every time I start eating the beard, you know. Struggle is real. Look at that. There we go. Should pull down a little bit. Not much, a little bit should pull down. I don't know if Sand is gonna pull down, but altcoins are not pulling down, but you know, Bitcoin should pull down a little bit. Just to create this bottom wick down here. There we go. Make a video to explain all the patterns. Yeah, we have if you go to my channel and go to channels, there is the Art of Technical Analysis channel. It doesn't have enough videos, and I might remove these videos and create new ones because they're a little bit long. Like this one is 18 minutes long and this one is like 30 minutes long. I want all of the videos on this channel to be less than 5 minutes. So I need to start over again, and you know, trend lines, candles, support time frames, you know, indicators, moving averages. Then there will be RSI, MACD, buying, selling on the averages, so forth, so forth. This pattern, that pattern, this thing, that thing, you know, and so forth, so forth. So there'll be a whole bunch, but I think I'm gonna remove all of these videos and you know, upload 5-minute videos. So subscribe to this channel, guys. It's only got like 1,000 subscribers, 900 subscribers. But you know, this is the channel. If you want to learn TA, this is the channel to be, because once I start uploading and doing that stuff, you know, there will be videos there. E.g. shoe pattern. Yeah, shoe pattern as well. So there's a lot of these patterns that are happening all the time that don't have a name. You know, triangles, falling wedges, channels, they all have a, you know, they're very, very common, and I think these are most common patterns there are. But you know, something like extend, smack, hug, dump pattern, it doesn't have a name. You know, the shoe pattern as well, and there's different kind of shoe patterns. You got this kind of shoe pattern that you know, bends towards downside. You got this kind of shoe pattern that you know, kind of slowly stops there. So these kind of shoe patterns up here oftentimes can indicate some kind of bottom as well. Yeah, the move to the downside is very normal, very nice. Maja, Jamnik, nemoj ih odstraniti. Izvini, ali ja moram. Yeah. I don't have to, you know, remove them. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave them up, but odstran. Remove. Yeah, remove. Okay, odstran. I'll see that. Like, they're not gonna be removed right now. I mean, it's gonna take a while before I remove them. I'm gonna make new videos first before I remove those videos. But I want every video, because I want all the videos to be less than 5 minutes, because I know when learning technology, like, the more you explain, the more boring it gets. Like, you want to get to the core point of it, you know, people will get the rest, you know. And I feel like some of the videos, especially something like especially something like these videos up here, moving averages and even candles up here, they're kind of killed to that with explanation, and it's too much explanation for a very simple thing. So you know, I'm underestimating the people, and you know, I'm trying to explain to a very, you know, stupid kind of way that, you know, how these things work. But you know, I think people understand when you say, okay, this is a candle up here, this is a wick, this is upper wick, this is top candle, this is bottom candle, this is open, this is closed. How does this work like this over here? price starts somewhere, right? And then you know, here's the open of price, and then it goes a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down, and it closes here. And what you have up here is the candle. So this is the highest point, this lowest point, this open, this close. As you know, in 10 seconds you can explain how candles work, and then you can show a little bit of candles, how they move, so forth, and you know, in less than 5 minutes you can explain the candles, right? So that is that. That's right, 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes better. Like, people can, you know, watch whatever they need to want to learn. They don't have to go through 30 minutes videos. People don't have patience for that, you know. And even I, you know, I learned, you know, I did watch, you know, even hour-long, you know, TI videos to learn and stuff, you know. But you know, my interest is there. You know, I'm not quite sure. So this that did move enough on the backside. It cannot, you know, it should not fall below this. You know, this pattern up here did play out already. This is a shoe pattern coming to the top up here. That's actually, you know, normal thing to do. Right now it should reverse, get above this point up here. And once it's above that, then we're gonna see if we can actually break the resistance up here, because we did not test, we only test the 50 moving average up here. Normal moves, guys, normal moves. We watch you for hours. Yeah, right now it's been 2 hours streaming, so. Hey Tila, I really think there's more downside. BTC, check DXY, looks like it's turning back up on lower time frames. Nasdaq about to drop as well. I think the bottom will be after market open. It might be downside, it might not be downside. Like we are taking a bet. This is a short-term trade. When it comes to long-term portfolio, like, is this the bottom or not? I don't know, man. I don't know. DXY isn't going actually up. It's actually broke the trend up here. This is hourly time frame on DXY. We called some kind of top up here, but you know, I'm not quite sure whether we want to call the top up here yet. But you know, it might be some kind of top. You can see that it broke the trend up here. It broke the trend 2 times over here. First time is up here, and then you had the secondary trend up here. It broke that as well, so it's actually right now going down there. It's right now breaking this. As soon as it breaks this level down here, it's gonna dump. When this dump is finished, it might, you know, pump the market a little bit. S&P is already up something like 0.44%. But the thing about S&P 500 and the Dow Jones is they are sitting on the support down right now after the extensions. So I think it can actually move back up again. So considering that DXY is on the way down, so DXY is on the way down, stock markets are at the bottom, at some kind of bottom, and Bitcoin is as well at some kind of bottom as well. Overextended. Considering all of these things, I think we hit some kind of low right now. We need to go a little bit up first before something happens. Rostra, $5. Thanks, man. You rock. Thanks for the $5, man. You should consider joining TF Fans Club. It costs only $3. You could have gotten a lot more fame joining TF Fans Club and the Telegram channel. But thanks for $5. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back to watching 5-minute chart on Bitcoin. There we go, 20 moving average on the way to the downside. This is very normal. Right now we need to bounce up here. Hey Sasha, what is your take profit target for Sand? We don't have yet profit target. I still want to see, because right now it's still a little bit, you know, might be up here at, you know, 0.88, because there is a resistance up here. It is a falling wedge. Now this should be, you know, decent target to take profit at, because you know we bought down here, so this is some kind of retest up here, but it might be some kind of you know, some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern as well. But this falling wedge up here that we broke out of on the downside down here, right now back up here, we are not actually. I think we can actually make it up inside this this wedge. I think we can go all the way to the top up here, and once we are at the top, we gotta, you know, analyze this. Are we gonna take profits up here, or are we just gonna let it, you know, get out of this top? Because if it gets out of the top, it's gonna go all the way up to, you know, 90 up here, somewhere like that, right? So there is that. So you know, where are we gonna take the profit? Down here, up here, Are we gonna take on the breakout up here somewhere, you know, on the first breakout up here, or are we gonna let it go all the way to some kind of top up here towards the upside? You know, it all depends. Like the best case scenario, I think, would be this top up here, but I think, you know, it pretty decent, you know, take profit target up here is at the resistance, because it can pull back all the way down to the bottom down here and then break out as well later, you know, so up here as well. So right now we are not betting on these small trades on the downside. I'm not betting on this small trade. Everything is right now going according to the plan. Everything from the bottom down here, the breakout, the pullback, the shoe pattern up here. This is a little different shoe pattern than this had, but it had a rising wedge up here. This rising wedge should pull back. It did pull back. Right now it needs to go up. It needs to break this level of resistance up here, somewhere up here. Let me draw some couple a new line up here, somewhere up here. See, there is a resistance level. It needs to break this resistance level towards upside. If it breaks that, it will go all the way up here to 85. And once it's at 85, we already have something like how much that's gonna be right now. 65% profit on the trade, maybe even this 200 moving average up here. But we have to see how this actually plays out. I would like more than 30% profits on the trades. So, you know, 60% is nice. And then we have to see how this is gonna play out. Algo is pumping hard. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of altcoins right now recovering already big time. But Algo is pumping hard. Where do you see Algo? Where is my Algo up here on the chart? Bet is up a lot though. Bet is up 5%. Atom is up 0.15%. FitFi is up 1, who cares about this? KNC is up 2.45%, but I think everything else on my chart is red. Algo. How can Algo be? Okay, Algo. Yeah, Algo pumped big time, man. Algo pumped big time. This on the 4, let's see daily chart. Daily chart is still in red up here, but nice wick on the downside. Nice wicks on the downside as well. Showing some buying power up here, but it pumped up until the resistance up here. Let's go back to the Bitcoin chart up here a little bit. See here, went down as expected after the shoe pattern up here. Right now it needs to stay up here, then go up here, blast that, get above it. BTC breakout, not yet breakout, you know, but it is trying, it is trying. It is nice move. ETH resistance, I only have the daily support lines on the downside. I actually removed the daily support lines. We can make them again, it's okay. It's not that hard. First of all is the 200 moving average, of course. That's at 1195. Then you got the 50 moving average that's down here. These are the two most important ones. And then of course you got the previous top up here. On monthly, on the weekly time frame is somewhere up here, but we already broke that. So you know, below down here it's nothing. So these are my lines for Ethereum. You can see right now that we are below the lines. We are below 200 and the 50 moving average, but we have been coming into this area up here on the lines up here. So I'm guessing, you know, this part up here, you know, might hold. So we're gonna see how we actually do up here. Do we do something like this? Do we do, you know, go down to 600 like people? Some people are predicting, because, you know, we gotta liquidate some guy. Always like 3%. This doesn't feel like a bottom yet. Not enough alt wreckage. Five-minute chart closing in 14 seconds right now. It's gonna close above 1050. All of the moving averages gonna close above here. This is also a morning doji pattern up here as well. Nice pattern up here. Pushed nice high up there. Still have this trend line up here going on. That kind of seems broken. Very nice. A small move towards downside before more continuation towards upside. Check last 3 hours. Yeah, but maybe less. But on the daily, if you check out Algo, you know, if you go to the daily candles, these are daily candles. On the daily, you are not, you still have a red candle. There we go. Right now you are in green, but you have been in red, right? Sure, last week, you know, a 1 hourly candle and stuff like that might be pumping, but you know, on the daily you are not in green yet, right? Technically you are right now getting in green, but you know, and it is doing nice recovery up here. Let's check our sand long. It's gonna be very important resistance to break up here. If you can break this resistance up here towards the upside, it's gonna be insane. It's up 3.61% Tomasz on 24 hours. Yeah, there is difference between, guys. If you go look at, for example, on CoinCap, and you look at the prices up here, and you check algo, you just see what number it is. 27. Okay, if you look at algo, right? Algorand up here, 27. There is Algorand. It's up 3.57, but it's up 3.57 in the last 24. It's a rolling 24 hours. We don't care about this. This is for, you know, mainstream normies, retail. This is for people who are not into technical analysis. We don't care about these numbers. These numbers mean nothing, okay? These are, you know, bogus numbers. It's a 24-hour rolling period. It means nothing. It means literally zero. So when you see Algorand up here being up, you know, 3.58%, it does not mean nothing. What does mean something is the daily up or down on the daily candles. We like candles. Candles mean something. This is what we like. Right now, algo is up 0.39% in green, okay, on the daily candle. That's the only thing that matters. These 24-hour rolling candles don't mean much. Others, maybe can you make a look on 50 minutes? Other is always bullish, man. Other is always bullish. Yeah, W pattern up here. It broke the resistance up here at the top. Right now consolidating above the 50 moving average. It does look nice. So, you know, some kind of target for Cardano who should be, you know, up here from the bottom to the top up here, you know, some kind of 0.48 or something like that. But Cardano is hugely bullish, guys. I don't talk enough about Cardano, but I think Cardano is one of these projects that's gonna survive the bear market, you know, very easily. I'm amazed, bro. It means something to me. Okay, man. Sorry about that. And Ron the well to pump BTC. Ron, if you are in the chat, some people in TFN's Club Telegram chat wants you to pump the Bitcoin. Research TrueBit, accumulate TrueBit. I got a bag of TrueBit, man. I got a bag of TrueBit. I'm bag holding TrueBit. Sir, 10 bucks, thanks. But I also know who is shilling TrueBit, so I don't wanna, you know, tell people to, you know, I bought TrueBit like I buy SafeMoon, right? It might pump, it might not pump, you know. I don't know, you know. But the guy that's shilling TrueBit, you know, he's like a really scammy guy. But he's been shilling TrueBit for like a year or more, so I was like, if he can actually, you know, shill something for that long, maybe there's something there. So I took some throwaway money and put in TrueBit. It's been rolling for 2 hours. Okay, let's change a little bit music. Yeah, this is nice, relaxing stuff. Fortunately, Bitcoin is still above 10 moving average. Very nice. Broke towards upside, pulled back to 10 moving average. Now, if it loses this support on the downside, it might, you know, some. But if it pumps up here, it's gonna be so bullish. Can you explain your takes on the moons? Well, you got a full moon, you got a new moon. New moons are dump moons. Full moons are pump moons. For some reason, the price fluctuates between these things, and the correlation and as an indicator, they are pretty correct most of the time. They do get it wrong, but you know, a lot of times. Now, then there are moons that are very close to the Earth, and then there are moons that are very far away from the Earth. The moons that are furthest away from the Earth is called micromoons, and the moons that are closest to the Earth are called supermoons. Now these moons that are closest to the Earth can be both new moons and full moons. Now as we just said, full moons are pump moons and new moons are dump moons. So when you have a full moon and it's a supermoon, it means very strong correlation that it's gonna pump. Now why does it pump? You know, human psychology, moon has always been there through thousands and thousands and decades and you know, millions of years. And you know, we humans have always looked up to the moon for whatever reason. It is a psychological thing. But we believe that on between the 14th of June and 11th or 13th of July, when we have actually two supermoons, that's gonna be the button for the Bitcoin. So there is that. Does it work? Sometimes. Can it fail? Yes, everything can fail, unfortunately. On the other hand, correlation is nice, so we like correlation. There we go, we got above the resistance up here, very nice. 3 minutes left on this candle up here. There we go, pumping above the resistance, nice, nice. BTC below 200 weekly, yeah, but 200 weekly moving average. We still got 5 days left on the week, man, so you know, take it easy. Looks good. Right now, Bitcoin is coming to some kind of resistance up here, breaking that as well. What kind of profits do we have on Bybit so far? 50% profits. It's nice. Could be better. Do you have any kind of divergence up there? No divergence on the 5-minute chart. 15-minute chart, nothing. Looks nice. 30-minute chart looks nice so far. I think this 20 moving average up here, or this resistance line, because if it goes right now, you're gonna create divergence up here on the chart. If you go higher, you're gonna create divergence. So I think it might pump. I think we should be thinking of taking profit, because Bitcoin right now, on 1 hourly time frame, it doesn't have that. In 1 hourly time frame, it can just pump. See it in resistance right now. So we are backed inside this, you know, falling wedge right now. So it's all good. 50% is good. Take your profit. Nah. We know what we like. I mean, we bought the bottom, guys. We bought the bottom, right? Why would we take profit after a small wall, right? We are looking for big moves. Look here, triple bottom down here. 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. It needs to get above certain levels. I get that. It needs to get above this line right now. I think this line up here is very important. 85.5 or something like that. Put stop loss in 17% profit. We want to put stop loss on some kind of support line, or below some kind of support line. Real traders don't close early. I don't know what, you know, if they do close early or not, but you know, we are testing this and we haven't figured it out yet, but you know, we know that, you know, why would here's the problem that I think people are having. People don't know TA, so they see some kind of reversal and they, you know, take position and it goes up, and they're right now in maybe 30% profit, and they're like, oh, 30%, I'm gonna take profit right over here, right? The problem is that if they kind of zoomed out a little bit, they would have seen that right now you are breaking certain, you know, trend line. Right now you are very, very bullish. This can technically go a lot higher towards upside. So they're prematurely taking profit because they don't see the big picture where this is going and when they bought, right? So I think right now that, you know, although we did buy nice and this is pumping towards upside pretty heavily right now. Let's see 1 hourly time frame. It is getting extended towards the upside. We could take profit and then, you know, get back in at some kind of lower levels up here. But for example, the 1 hourly time frame is not doing anything, right? 1 hourly time frame is closing in 30. Let's see 30 minutes up here. Nice. 30 minutes is gonna close in 4 minutes up here. You know, so it, you know, we are breaking this towards the upside. It's a nice move. All the way up here, it could be a very nice move towards the upside. This is only this is only gonna be the problem. So I think right now, after this move towards the upside, right now, because it's going a parabolic up here, could be some kind of profit taking. When it pulls back, there might be, you know, another trade there, right? We're breaking soon. No, Bitcoin's doing fine. See, Bitcoin's doing very nice. Let's clean the lines on Bitcoin up here a little bit and go a little bit higher time frame and see whether they are actually. So this level up here, that's all the way up there. We are not having that. Let me see up there. Might be hitting that level right now. Pulling back a little bit. 5-minute chart, 200 moving average. Send. Let's see, 1-minute chart. It's still climbing up nicely. I don't know. I think I want to just put, you know, stop loss profit somewhere up here around 30% or something like that, just in case it falls back. It should not fall back all the way down there, below down here, and that would give us, you know, yeah, 20% up here, you know, something like that. You know, we're still closing 20%. We still get something out of it, but right now the fact that we are back inside this falling wedge up here, this is a falling wedge that we faked out towards downside. Why would I actually close the position here and risk, you know, risk this move? Because right now we are actually risking this move, guys. If we close the position over here, we are risking the move towards the upside up here, guys, because we went out of the falling wedge towards downside. We went out there, we faked it out, we were down here getting everybody super bearish, we bought the bottom, and right now we are coming back inside. So why would we risk closing position in some kind of, you know, profit up here when the upside is so much bigger right now? You know, there is, you know, it's crazy, because, you know, what's we gonna do? Get up here again and then back out again? Nah, not gonna happen. And if it does happen, you know, sorry about that happening, but right now we are getting back inside. See up here, 30-minute chart, because this was, you know, this went into this falling wedge. Then we broke out, we retested that, we went lower low, we got in on the bottom down there. Right now we are back inside this, you know, falling wedge up here. Why would we risk right now taking profit up here when it can just do something like this and get out? And if it gets out, the, you know, profits are up here at 93, 94. You know, patience, guys, patience. Yeah, exactly. Patience is key. So we're gonna risk the profits for more profits, but we are basing that on TA. 69% from 69. You know, elites like that stuff, man. Watched all your TA vids on the other channel. Where now, Mr. Rick? RSI, MACD. I learn how it works. No, it's pulling back. It's pulling back. Bitcoin also went down to 8%. It got everybody super scared we're gonna drop down to 12K because there has been so much FUD. Right now it's pumping. I think as soon as Bitcoin breaks this resistance line up here, and right now we are going toward that's the 50 moving average up here. It might go all the way up here, but if it breaks this towards the upside, it's gonna be legendary, guys. It's gonna be legendary, because we are not expecting that we are gonna go back to 50K, but we might get a relief rally towards the upside, right? Right, so, you know, we are not closing this position just yet. It's nice entry, it's at the bottom. We are moving towards the upside right now, coming up there to the resistance. Very nice. Everything is working as planned, guys. So, you know, as long as plan is working, as long as something unexpected doesn't happen, it's nice. Also, this you know, move towards the upside is very predictable. Right now it needs to consolidate here or pull a little bit back. It needs to consolidate up here until these moving averages kind of turn towards the upside. So it can take a little while, maybe an hour or two, and then we'll see if we can actually break this out. Trade hold for max profit. We're gonna have a nice morning pump, just saying. You know, a lot of, when it comes to technical analysis, a lot is about, you know, market sentiment. Like, a lot is market sentiment. Like, how do we perceive the market? Are we bullish? Are we bearish right now? As soon as right now people are seeing the Bitcoin pump and they are FOMOing in. Right now, a lot of people are FOMOing in, guys. A lot of people are FOMOing in up here. So, you know, we are getting to some kind of resistance very soon. You can see also up here, this resistance up here might be nice. So if you get up here, maybe, I think, you know, that's gonna be very nice. Then we might, you know, consolidate up here. Might even pull back big time. and then break towards the upside. But look at this trend line, guys. Look at this trend line. That's broken, guys. That's broken. You remember up here? Went up here sideways, broke that towards the upside. Let's look at the volume up here a little, yeah. So the first breakout, you remember the first breakout was very nice. Right now we're having the second breakout out towards the upside. Very nice as well. Sand 3.5 up here at the resistance right now. So the question is, do we close up here? Because this is a very major resistance right now. I don't think we're gonna break this right now. There is no way you can break because you are extended from the moving averages and so forth, so forth. But it is a nice move. It is, you know, it is a nice move up here right now. And, you know, are we gonna leave the trade open up here, consolidate and hope for a breakout? Because that's gonna increase our profits hugely towards the upside. That's another, you know, 11% up. That's, you know, doubling your account just on that move, you know, from down here towards the upside up here. That's, you know, almost 2 times 20 to 300x. No, this one, sorry, yeah, this is 100x. This is 200%, 200%, yeah, it can be a line, you know, between 50 and 200% towards the upside. Are we gonna risk right now the move? So what cannot happen, we cannot go back down here again. If we for whatever reason go back down here, that's very, very bad. So right over here, right down here, right over here above these support lines, a little bit you know, below down there, 0.806, we're gonna put stop loss down there just so we can have a lot of room up here. We're gonna risk entire trade. We're gonna risk entire trade for this move, this next move towards the upside. I just gotta take a baby, guys. I'm gonna explain a little bit more what I'm thinking in 5 minutes, but we gotta take 5-minute break first.
Shed some tears of love now, like a desert in the rain. When sun of the dead are waking up, yeah. There's nobody like my moon. There's no place like my home since I was born. When I was young, the flavor is so strong. I've missed it so long, yeah.
There you go. Current Wall Street Journal, investor expects 0.75 percentage points interest rates. Yeah, so 0.75 expect if you get 0.5 it's going to be very bullish. Anything more than that is unrealistic. But the most important part when it comes to that is actually not the interest rate, it's what they say on the conference, like last time. If they are bullish, it might pump. And I think they might give some bullish news. Now that we are at the bottom, there will be bullish news. I think, Bitcoin will be pump. What time is Fed meeting? In 6.5 hours. 6 hours and 21 minutes. Chainlink was being actually bullish. Yeah, so he's saying this is a cup and handle pattern. It's nice. Start it up here, should be somewhere up here at 68, maybe 68. I was looking at these channels on Link previously, and you can see how nice these channels work out. Channels, guys, channels is not just one channel. Channels can be actually expanded both towards the upside and downside, and you can see up here. It went out in this channel up here, then went up this channel, then up here, then down there, then all the way up to the up channel, then bottom channel broke that towards the upside, then right back down again. Here we tried to break several times, then went down in this channel, then right now in this channel, right now breaking up here. So this move up here should go up here or even higher up here to the next channel up here, 78. So now that we know that this might be a cup and handle pattern, and right now 6.8, so this move can go all the way, through this all the way up here to middle of this channel. And if it's very bullish, might even go all the way up to the previous top up here, this channel top up here. Channels are very important as well, very, very important. So right now pulling back, very normal move towards downside after this impulsive move towards the upside. A lot of people FOMO'd here. That's why I'm saying, guys, getting down at the bottom is very, very important, because you get a lot of room to go down. You get a lot of room to go down, because if you FOMO'd in on this move towards the upside, which a lot of people did, unfortunately, if you FOMO'd in this move on the breakout up here, because you did not buy this breakout, you did not buy this breakout, so you FOMO'd in because you went too fast up here, and right now you can get out, you can get wicked out, right? It can go up there, it can go down there, and you get underwater, and then you sell because you entered the wrong time, right? A lot of people also entered the top. Most was up here at the top, you see here. So this is definitely gonna go lower than this up here just to get them out. How's your trade going? We are doing well with trade. Trade is going up, we're going well. Right now it's 55% profit, but it can go more, it can go. So we're gonna risk entire trade. We're gonna risk entire trade for the move, breakout move towards the upside. We're gonna risk entire trade. We're gonna risk entire move towards downside, back down here, and even failure to go down. We're gonna risk entire move, entire 55% to get this move outside of this falling wedge towards now. Falling wedge are bullish. We already had a fake out towards the upside. We bought a fake out, so this move towards the upside right now needs to consolidate here and then break towards the upside. It should not get down all the way down to 0.80, so we can technically right now put the stop loss up here. If it goes down, something is very, very wrong, and it should not do that. If it goes back down here, it should not do that. Something is very, very wrong. So I think, you know, safe bet right now is putting the stop loss up here. We still get some kind of profit, you know, a couple of dollars or whatever. We don't lose money, that's for sure. And if it breaks out, we're gonna take profit up here, you know, either here or up there. You know, there is a whole bunch of upside right now that can happen. I took profits already. Yeah, a lot of people take profits on the breakout itself. I didn't trade yet, I missed it. Yeah, we aren't trade. So stop loss. This should be stop loss, right? So you got a long position. This is a stop. We should put stop loss up here at 0.806, something like that. Just not on these weeks, but just below these weeks on this stop up here. And this is gonna give us something like 7% in profit. So you know, it's not much or anything like that, right? But you know, it pays the fees, and you know, we don't lose anything. But we are hoping this is gonna break towards the upside. Okay, so right now we're gonna do that. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna add a stop loss up here. And what do we say? 0.806. 0.806. Your profit will be $100, 10% return. Confirm. 806, nice. There we go. We got our stop loss kicked in right now, because if this falls to the downside for whatever reason, it is very bad, and we should not do that. We should not go after these bottoms down here. If you do that, like, it can be weak, it can stop us out. It can definitely stop us out. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But we, you know, if it was supposed to stop us out, it would have already wicked down. I don't think we're gonna go outside of the wedge, you know, because if you see up here, let me show you. Let's go a little bit higher time frame up here a little bit. This is a falling wedge, guys. This is a falling wedge. This over here is a falling wedge. And you can see that we already was outside of the falling wedge. So it does not make sense to go back down outside of falling wedge up here just to wick us out and then get back inside. Because this is very, very strong support up here. Hugely strong support. And if we for whatever reason get back down here again below the moving averages, even on the week, like, something is wrong. Something is wrong. It can do that. I'm not saying it cannot do that. Wick us out and then right back up again. But we already did that. So I think down here this stop loss is pretty decent, and it should hold us. Now we are betting these falling wedges do break out, tend to break out. Right now we had some kind of bottom up here, so this falling wedge can break out. So we are betting, we are risking an entire trade to get up here somewhere, right to the top of the wedge, give or take. Once we up here, we're gonna consider taking profit. We're gonna still look for some kind of topping out patterns, what's gonna happen, extensions. But once we get that, I think, you know, we need to consider taking profits up there as well. But even if we take profits up here, there's a huge resistance area up here. But this looks like a double, you know, double or triple bottom. So if you actually manage to break up this up here, I'm not saying that we're gonna go all the way up there. It's just not gonna happen right now. But you know, it can pump a lot towards up. So I think this over here, somewhere up here. Let me just see one more thing. Let me just see one more thing up here. So maybe not top of the wedge, but maybe up here at 0.90 up here. We'll see. Once we start going up there, we'll see how the price reacts to the resistances, and then I should say pro 50 trade and leave the 15 trade with the stop loss. If it breaks through, you double up. No. A similar trade to yours on Alice has a really nice falling wedge. Yeah, falling wedges are nice. Depends on where they're falling edge. There is different, guys. There's difference when something goes up here and then goes into some kind of falling wedge. You know, it's already overextended and stuff like that, and it can often, you know, just break down. And there is also when you have some kind of impulsive move and then you have a falling wedge, like we had right now over here, not actually over here, but there was smaller down here on Bitcoin. This actually looks very bullish. So you need to know what kind of patterns are bullish and what kind of patterns are bearish, where you are on the chart overall. Anyways, guys, we got a stop loss in right now. We got a stop loss in. We're gonna let the trade run. I'm not gonna stream another 2 hours to see how this actually plays out, but I'll tell you, at later point whether we took the stop loss, where it got stopped out, or we took profit at some other place. Right now, you know what I'm waiting for, what I wanna do. So, you do with your money what you wanna do with your money. I'm doing with my money what I wanna do with my money, but I'm risking a tiny trade to get more money in. So this, even this up here is, another like 50% move towards the upside. I think it has that in it. I think it can actually do that. So, we gotta let it go a little bit. Everybody, thanks for stopping by and joining the chat. Join the TFNs Club. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button on the way out. We also got Bybit competition squad, TFNs Club squad going on. So if you wanna join the squad, there is a link down below. But you have to have 500 bucks that you can throw away, meaning you're probably gonna lose those $500. So if you cannot afford to lose those $500, do not join. Besides that, guys, take care, join Qcoin, and I'm gonna see you later, guys. Okay, here's an outro.